All right. So, what I'm going to be doing this morning is teaching you how to post a couple of ads in Craigslist regarding land advertisements. So, let me go ahead and share my screen with you. All right. So, the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to Craigslist and all of our properties most of our properties are in Colorado. And so here are the different Colorado pages. But I'll share this link with you. If you go to just this is the Craigslist Colorado page. All of these are different pages that Craigslist has for the different areas of Colorado. And I try to do my best to post in each of these pages, but not all of them get a lot of traction. So, the top ones would probably be Boulder, Colorado Springs, Denver, and Pueblo. The rest of them, they're not bad. It's just the four that I mentioned there typically get more clicks and responses. So what I'll do is I'll go to this one here in Boulder, and you'll sign in. And let me see if I can move that. Okay. So let's pretend that I'm logged out. Then I'll go to my account. You'll click on my account and you'll enter the email address and password that I'll give you. And then you'll log in and you'll go back up here where it says Craigslist. You'll click on Craigslist, and here you are in Boulder, and you'll click create a posting. And then you'll go down here to housing offered and real estate by owner. And here's where you'll enter all of the information. So for these ads, I've already gotten them written. So you don't have to worry about doing that. I had someone do that for us. So I highlighted this yellow because that's where I left off. So I'll copy this title right there. And then all of these properties, for the most part, are in Castilla County. Obviously, whatever property you are posting about, that's the county that I put right there. And this particular property is going to be in Blanca. So I will post, that's the postal code for Blanca. And then here, the description of the ad is this right here. So I'll copy that and paste it right there. And then price. If you're gonna put a price, I typically do the terms price, so what they would be paying per month. And so it just depends on what land you're advertising. But for this, you can just leave it blank. And then most of the lands here are 5 acres. And so with Craigslist for housing, they always want square feet. So I always go and just Google and I have this bookmarked, but you can just type in, 5 acres square feet, and you get this simple conversion. Obviously, if the land you're advertising is 10 acres, then you just change it to 10 and it automatically changes. But we'll advertise this 5 acre one. Then I copy that and I go back here and paste it. And then for housing type, there's a thing where you can click land. I leave the rest of this blank and the rest of this blank because that all refers to a house, and this is just land. Then I click here and it is available today. And I leave this clicked CL mail relay because I don't want direct messages coming to my email just in case it's spam. I want it all through this, so just leave that clicked. And you can enter a phone number here. You don't necessarily have to, but in this case I will. So I'll put show my number, phone calls okay, text okay. And the number that I'm going to put in for this is this number. And I'll make sure that you have all of this information as well. So you don't have to memorize anything, you'll have it. So that's the number. I just put just my first name, Jason, and then show my address. I click that. And then for this property, it is on 12th Street. And it is in Blanca. I'll make sure you have all this information. Click continue. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. All right, and then click continue again. And then you go up to add images. And I forgot, for images that you'll be putting, you'll go to Dropbox. And there's two counties that we do business in, Charlotte County, Florida, and Castilla County, Colorado. For this property, it's in Castilla County, and we're doing the 12th Street one. So I will, I'll make sure that the picture looks decent, so I'll click on it, and decent enough for posting. So I will click on the three dots here and download. And then I'll go back here and click on add images, go to downloads, and there it is. And then click done with images, and everything looks good, and click publish. And that is a posting. And then I'll log out and then log back in, but this time I will use my other email address. And I will go back to the Craigslist Colorado page, and I will do this next one right here, Colorado Springs. And then I will go through the whole process of what I just did, but for Colorado Springs. So the thing that you have to know about Craigslist really prides itself on being local and only allowing local people to post on their pages. So if Craigslist gets a sense that you're posting from another area and you're not local to Boulder, Colorado, or Colorado Springs, or wherever it is that you're posting, it will attempt to remove your ad. Usually you can get away with one ad per Craigslist page. So usually you can get away with one ad in Boulder, Colorado. But if I went back in and I tried to do another ad in Boulder right now, it would flag both of them. I think it also has to do with IP addresses and all of that. So there's a reason why I'm telling you to do it the way that you're doing it, is because I've just had a lot of ads flagged and removed. And the way that I figured out how to get around it is to have two email addresses, and basically posting one ad for one email address in one Craigslist page. And so from my say my work email, I'll do one posting uh, about a specific property in the Colorado Boulder Craigslist page. And then I'll sign out and I'll go into my personal email. I'll post a different ad about a different property. Everything has to be different. A different ad, a different property on a different Colorado page. So Colorado Springs Craigslist. And I'll do 2 in the morning. So usually around, 8 o'clock in the morning, I'll post 2 ads, just the way that I showed you. And then around lunchtime, I'll post 2 more, just the way that I showed you. And then, late afternoon, say maybe like 5 o'clock, I'll post 2 more. And then around, 10 at night, I'll post 2 more. So usually I'm able to get around 8 ads a day in Craigslist. That's what I've been doing thus far and how I've been able to, on my own, without buying a bunch of email addresses and buying a bunch of IP addresses, been able to get around all of the Craigslist stuff. So anyways, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. But thank you so much for your help, and have a great day.